guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It is a what I eat in a day, a full day of eating. I am just so excited for you guys to follow my day and for us to just enjoy food together. You know, we are gonna enjoy so much good food today. So we are starting this video in the morning. I was just emptying the dishwasher and putting things away, and I obviously, to no surprise for a lot of you guys, I had my usual 2 mason jars full of water to hydrate, and then I just started my day with an apple. I'm gonna say that apple cutters are necessary in your life, and almond butter. Obviously, apple and almond butter, oh my gosh, such a combo. I was filming this video on a rest day, so I wasn't working out today, but you know, you still have to fuel your body. I eat pretty much the same thing whether I'm working out or not, so yeah. I need to stretch. It is so bright in my room this morning and I am so happy. What a way to start the week. It is Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. This video is, yes, gonna be a vlog style full day of eating. I'm gonna show you everything I eat today. I have not filmed one of these for YouTube in a long time. I've done some for Instagram and on my Instagram reels, but yeah, I did promise you guys I would bring them back to YouTube. I will be talking to you guys about lots of stuff throughout this video, but obviously, as a slight disclaimer, I should say, as with any what I eat in a day videos, we all eat very differently, we all need different types of foods, we all enjoy different types of foods. This disclaimer is becoming a waffle. In a nutshell, this video is not for comparison. Like, what I eat in a day videos should just be for some inspiration. I think it's supposed to be like 18 degrees or something today, which is like just a nice comfortable temperature, you know. I actually put some effort into my hair. I just French plaited the front bits and it is in a plait at the back. I am just wearing tracksuit bottoms and a jumper. Ooh. We're just like at home today, just wanted to be comfy. I am gonna make some pancakes, my very simple and easy pancakes. I've made them before. I don't think in a what I eat in a day video though. I will leave a link to this recipe down below. It's what I call my waterfall pancakes, because we're gonna go for the full-on waterfall today. So you need a banana and you need some oats. I was just using rolled oats, and then you just need some plant milk. So I used a mixture of soy milk and almond milk, and this is just me, you know, measuring it out to the T. However, I did end up adding a bit too much liquid, so I added flaxseed powder, which helps to thicken things. Meanwhile, I am just heating up a non-stick pan. You can grease the pan if you want to, and you can start making your pancakes. Oh my god. Whenever I make pancakes on camera, they never go as well as when I don't make them on camera, so... So basically, I just look for the bubbles, and when you can start to lever it off the bottom of the pan, that is when they are ready to be flipped, and the batter tastes so good. I literally eat a lot of it before, you know, it actually gets into the pan. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. I tried to flip this one, and it just flipped onto those two, so... yeah, as I said, the pancakes never go as well when I try and make them on camera for you guys. But anyway, I was attempting to make pancakes, let's say, and as you guys know, I tend to have smoothies on the days when I work out. However, when I'm not, I tend to get more creative in the kitchen. So we were making pancakes today, and to make the waterfall, you need to leave a tiny bit of batter in the bottom, and then you can just blend up whichever frozen fruits you want. So today I went for blueberries, and then you can make your waterfall. I mean, look at this. This is like fully Niagara Falls, okay? Like, it's just so pretty. I then sprinkled on some chia seeds, hemp seeds, and cacao nibs, some extra blueberries, and that is what we ended up with. Oh my gosh, this is literally like my work of art, and this is the best bit when you cut it open. That stack though, look at that. So good. Oh my gosh, I think I just got my sleeve in it. It's kind of like a soup and pancakes. All of these textures are so good, like blueberries, chia seeds, which you should really soak, but anyway, cacao nibs, hemp seeds. If you make these pancakes, tag me on Instagram at veganhollygg. So as you guys know, and on a very serious note, I have come a very long way with food and how I feel around food. So in this first what I eat in a day back on YouTube, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how I've kind of like changed my diet, but the one thing that, you know, just won't change is I still lick my plates. I'm sorry. If you can hear some banging, it's dad doing DIY, classic. But anyway, I basically wanted to talk to you guys in this video about how I kind of changed like what I eat recently, in particular over the last 6 months. And if I do say diet, I'm not referring to like a diet to lose weight. Definitely not. I'm just referring to what I eat in general. But yes, it has changed, and I have changed it in a few different ways, and I feel so much happier in myself. The thing that will never change is that yes, I am still vegan. I have been vegan now for 5 years. I will be vegan for life. I did note some things down, just like the key things, so we could talk through some of them. So the first thing is that I eat pretty much first thing in the morning now, so I try and eat something within the first hour of waking up. But I genuinely believe that played a big role in helping me get my period back. Before that, I used to like wake up, work at my desk for say like a couple of hours or something, and then I'd work out, I'd probably go on a run, and then I would eat like breakfast, you know, and that was just like far too long to go without eating food. And I did feel hungry, but I just kind of like ignored those hunger signals because I was like, I can't eat anything before I work out. I was just like, you know, I always feel better working out without anything in my stomach, but genuinely with food in my stomach, I just feel so much more energized. Usually I have oats before I work out or I run because it digests really easily, it sits really well in my stomach, and it just gives me energy. But I do change it up on the days when I'm not like working out. So for example, today I had fruit and almond butter. Very much related to that, I eat more throughout the day, and this is related to like my kind of like binge eating phase, because I feel like one of the main reasons why I was finding myself binge eating in the evenings was because I wasn't eating enough during the day. And so by me eating first thing in the morning and making sure that I eat substantial meals like for breakfast and for lunch, you know, and have snacks alongside, I don't find myself as hungry in the evenings, and so I'm therefore not going to binge. And because when I was trapped in like that binge eating cycle, I'd obviously wake up the next day having binged the evening before, not feeling so hungry, and so it's really difficult to break that cycle. But in order to get out, you do have to eat when you're not hungry. So eating first thing in the morning, eating enough throughout the day. In terms of like the macronutrients kind of thing, I have always eaten a lot of carbohydrates. Like I've always eaten a lot of carbs ever since I went vegan. Rice, potatoes, oats, fruit, you know, like I've always eaten a lot of carbohydrates, and carbs are amazing. Like do not shy away from carbs, okay? But I'd eat a lot of carbs, but I would shy away from eating fat and protein. Fat in particular was something I just didn't want to eat because I was like, fat is gonna make me fat if I eat like nut butters, nuts, you know, like it's gonna make me fat, when it's not. Like again, for me, increasing my fat intake has been so important in me regulating my hormones and getting my period back. So, you know, now I eat nut butters every single day. Chocolate, nuts, seeds, so many different seeds, just to like get enough omega-3s and omega-6s. In general, I now just like don't overthink things, whereas in the past I'd be like, oh my gosh, how much fat does that have in it? That is just purely fat, like I shouldn't eat that. When like, no, just eat what you want to, like genuinely eat what you crave. I'm gonna be totally open with you guys and honest here. Something related to fats is obviously oils. Oils were the one thing I feared the most, but like it is improving, you know, and I'm not avoiding oil because I fear it. Like for example, today I made those pancakes. Yes, I didn't use oil because I've done it so many times before. It's a really good non-stick pan. But like I obviously eat oils when I go out to eat, you know. If oil has been used to cook things, I don't mind. I don't care if there's oil in things now. And if I'm cooking a recipe at home and it says like you need oil and it's gonna make a big difference, then yes, I will use the oil. So my fat intake has increased, and then alongside I've increased my protein intake. And then by increasing my fat and protein intake collectively, I feel more satiated after my meals. Whereas if you just eat predominantly carbohydrates, yes, you are going to feel satisfied and it's going to give you energy, but to really feel satiated, like fully satiated, it's so important to have like balanced meals. And so with like protein, then obviously on a vegan diet you can get enough protein. You get protein through like nuts, seeds, beans, legumes, tofu. There are so many protein sources, and obviously you can use protein powders. So I do use protein powders now. I don't think protein powders are essential, I've said this before, but it can just help you increase your protein intake, and the flavors are amazing, which is an added bonus. Obviously you guys know I get all of that stuff, like all of my powders and everything, from my vegan. So I do have a discount code linked down below. I take a multivitamin now. So again, I get like the multivitamins from my vegan, and I just take 2 of those every day because that is the recommendation. It just has so many vitamins in it, including B12, which you need as a vegan. Micronutrients are so important alongside macronutrients, and because I eat such a nutrient dense diet now and I feel like it's so much more balanced, I probably do hit all of my recommended daily allowances, RDAs. But the multivitamin is just kind of like a fail-safe. And you know, especially when I was trying to get my period back and regulate my hormones, and even now when I'm training quite intensely for the marathon, like I just, as I said, I use it as kind of like a fail-safe, so just in case. The last thing that I feel has been on my mind is that, you know, I see food as fuel. Like obviously you need to fuel your body, but in the past I would just see food as fuel. And as much as I think that's good, I think you should also see food as something that you should enjoy, because if you just see food as fuel, it can lead you down that path of, you know, wanting to just eat healthy stuff, and that's kind of, you know, very much linked to orthorexia. By seeing food as fuel and as stuff that you should enjoy, then, you know, I just feel like that is so much healthier as a mindset. I don't label foods. I don't say that's healthy and that's unhealthy. I just eat what I want, what my body craves. And yes, it's going to give me fuel, but food is there for enjoyment as well. I think that's something else we should keep in mind. But that's everything I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about. I will see you at lunchtime because I'm just going to be doing some editing now, I feel. So yeah, I will see you back downstairs in the kitchen probably when we have some lunch. So if I had to pick a potato to eat for the rest of my life, it would definitely be sweet potatoes. But something I want to do in my upcoming What I Eat in a Day videos is try a new recipe, like try a new recipe in each video, which I think would be really fun. So if you guys have seen any on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, then definitely send them to me, send me a DM or comment them down below, because I just think that will be a way for me to get more creative and for you guys to get some more inspiration, you know. I keep getting stuff everywhere today. To be honest with you, that's every day. I've never blended edamame beans before, but today I blended them with some balsamic vinegar. Balsamic? I just thought that would be interesting. Why is it all stuck at the bottom? These blenders, they're convenient, but one day I'm gonna have a Vitamix, you guys. This is what it looks like so far. I feel like the rice makes it look ugly, but whatever. Hemp seeds. So we just have sweet potato, rice, spinach as a base with loads of other salad, and this weird kind of edamame sauce dressing, don't know what you'd call it. It's not my prettiest of salad bowls, but it still looks good. We're gonna mix it. Let's see what happens. I feel like that actually looks just quite wholesome. That looks like something that you'd get in like M&S. I'm not even joking. Up close shot, look at that. Very sexy. If you guys were wondering, and because I did mention this in a video a while back now, I am still wanting to find a new white bowl, but I'll update you guys when I find one. And then after my salad, I just had this really good plum, and I don't know what to call this. Is this a clementine? Is it a tangerine? Is it a mandarin? I don't know. Is it a small orange? It's not the best. It's kind of dry. It looks better on the outside. The inside, just dry. Literally, oranges are either really good or just not it. But anyway, Emily and I took Bali and Java on a walk when the sun was kind of setting and the sky looked really pretty. Jibby, you're wearing a crown? Yeah. Oh. This is a Trek protein flapjack, coconut. That's so good. I thought it was gonna be softer. It's actually quite crunchy. It's like a 9.1. That is good. The chocolate on top of those Trek bars hits different. It's so good. So as I said at the start of this video, it was a rest day when I was filming this, and on my rest days, well, I do this most days, but I make sure I have a very deep massage gun session. And yes, I do get very into this because you guys know I'm training for the marathon, so I really do need to iron out my muscles, quite literally. And then I basically did this ab workout, this 10-minute ab workout, just as a little core activation exercise. Basically, it's like 20 exercises, 30 seconds each, with no rest. Honestly, it's the best way to activate your core, but I'm not gonna say it's easy. Like, literally, it is so tough, and I'm literally almost screaming by the end of it. I didn't realize I had abs until the end of this workout. I have done it before, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't seem to get easier. And yeah, it finishes in plank. That's it, really. Oh my god. I will leave a link to the ab workout that I did. It's a Pamela Reeve workout. That's literally the only Pamela Reeve workout I've done. But as you guys know, I like to follow workouts, and I like to explore different videos and workout stuff. This is the video, 10-minute killer six pack. It's literally 10 minutes, but it is really difficult. I will leave it in the description box, as I said. Word of warning, you guys, you don't need to have a six pack. I'm not doing that workout to have a six pack. It's just to activate my core, which is really useful for running in general. So yeah, anyway, moving on to dinner. I often have meal prep brown rice at the moment, and so I just had that with some cold baked beans, honestly my favorite, please don't judge me, some veggies and avocado, which was so good. This is just a very colorful and easy plate. I put it together in like 10 minutes. Sit. Good girl. Pour. No, that's slick. Pour. Good girl. No, that's slick as well. Pour. I I genuinely don't know why Bali and Java lick so much. But anyway, in the evenings, I like to have fun and basically put Dad's iPad on pause. He doesn't really realize, to be honest with you. Yeah, he was himself eating baked beans. We do both like cold baked beans. Like, I mean, I may as well ask the question. Do you eat cold baked beans? Is it just Dad and I? I don't know. But baked beans are really good, okay? I really, really like them. Anyway, so yeah, that was my dinner, and basically I was just watching Netflix. So I'm actually currently watching He's All That on Netflix, which is a new film because I was so intrigued to watch this, actually. And now back to talking about food. So I just can't finish lunch or dinner without having something sweet afterwards. So it had a slice of Mum's homemade bread, which I just toasted. I added some almond butter, I had a pear on the side, some frozen blueberries, and of course some almond milk. This is my favorite, the almond breeze one. It's so good and will always be my favorite, and I was very, very satisfied after my dinner. It was so good. I continued to watch Netflix. I obviously got frozen blueberries all over my lips. This is exactly what I look like when I eat frozen blueberries. But I will continue to do so. So yeah, that is basically everything I ate on this day. As you guys know, when I put my retainers in, like, I can't speak. I have like a lisp. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a good day of food, a great day of food. Every day should be a great day of food. Definitely like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more what I eat in a day videos, comment down below, subscribe and hit the bell if you are new, and yeah, as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! We're gonna walk past. Oh dear. Yeah, we won't do. It's alive!